This is Indiantown Marina, a place both familiar and close to our hearts. It's located in Indiantown, Florida, a village of around 7,000 people and situated in the heart of Florida's cattle and citrus country. Popular stop for boats crossing the Okeechobee Waterway, Indiantown Marina is considered a good hurricane hole and also offers a DIY workyard with a friendly atmosphere.
We're at Indiantown Marina, which, mosquito, interestingly, is kind of where our story begins, at least with Hope. We looked at several boats before Hope, but this is where we found her. And we've mentioned in previous videos about how we took possession right before Hurricane Irma came barreling up the middle of the state. As a matter of fact, the eye passed within 20 miles, I think, to the west of here. So, I mean, we really almost got nailed by Irma, but thankfully we were on the hard and all of that. I mean, that's a whole saga that you should hear that story. That's pretty fun. But yeah, this is where it all starts. It's cool.
How does it feel to be back?
It's cool to be back in the water and knowing that we're only here for 2 days as we make our way across the Okeechobee Waterway to sail then on the Gulf Coast. So it's a completely different experience. Like, to be a transient here instead of purchasing a boat and trying to figure out how to transport the boat out of here.
Yeah, the boat was on the hard.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, I mean, we only saw the boat in the water at that point for about an hour for our sea trial. I mean, it wasn't that long. So yeah, it's wild.
What do you think the story is behind that one?
I don't know. So what do you think about being at Indiantown?
It's pretty cool. I think the big thing is we've met some really nice people. We actually inadvertently reunited with some people that we met here 4 years ago when Irma was about to potentially hit. So, I don't know. That's been nice. It's like, oh, the world is pretty small, whether you like it or not. In this case, it's been in a positive way. We've connected with people, gotten really good advice, and it's kind of wild. I can't believe 4 years, 3.5 years has already passed. But yeah, there's some cool boats here, some that we recognize from at that time too. So
cool. We found an imposter.
Oh, I like the lettering, and it looks like it's made out of some kind of metal, right?
Yeah, it looks brass.
Brass?
Or bronze.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that looks classy. I like it. Or elegant.
Yeah.
Yoinks! No, I'm kidding.
We loved looking at the array of boats, each one exuding their own personalities. We tackled some chores and boat projects, including going up the mast to check the height of our mast instruments and fixing our water system.
I hear a happy sound.
Yeah, we haven't had a good water system on board, I don't think, ever.
And you've been troubleshooting, then what did we decide to do this time?
So, received some feedback from people that we've met along the way who said just buy the cheapest pump possible. And this is like $60, $70 on eBay, or not eBay, Amazon, and it's probably one of the cheapest 12-volt freshwater pumps that you could buy. And they're like, because you're going to replace it every year. And sure enough, we put this one in a year ago, and it burned out.
And there are no serviceable or replaceable parts, right?
Technically, you should be able to pull this head apart and replace the bladder that's behind here, as well as the pump parts. I can't find replacement parts for that anywhere. So, what we're going to do is, I believe this is still under warranty, and I'm going to try to get a warranty replacement, and then this will just be our absolute, backup pump while we wait for parts to come in on this Shore Flow. It's a 4 gallon per minute pump, the Aqua King series, and I've found in multiple locations where you can buy all of the serviceable parts, because generally the actual motor itself has never gone bad on us. It's always been the bladder. And so that's kind of like our new thing. This does cost significantly more. It was $179, so it's like $100 more. Mm-hmm. But the parts, if you ever need to replace them, are significantly less than that. It's actually less than replacing one of those pumps, and getting a warranty replacement on them has been problematic in the past. So we're just trying something new. And so far, so good. Like all the way through to the fact that like it's priming properly, as well as we filter our water coming out of the tank because we like to drink our water, so we filter it going in and we filter it coming out. And the filter with that cheap pump, I think, has always been kind of a problem. It says it's 3 gallons per minute, which should have enough flow rate for handling our filter, but I think it's just a crappy pump. And so it's never really worked the way it should. So this I have set up the way it's supposed to be: strainer before the pump, filter after the pump, and we should be good. I'm really hoping that this is going to be the solution for us. Yay. And again, if anything breaks, we can actually take this apart and service it.
Yeah, that's huge.
I'm tired of just like getting rid of pumps. It's just such a waste. Yeah.
I got a cat licking my leg, so I gotta go. Why are you licking my leg?
To head further west on the Okeechobee Waterway, we needed to cross under the Port Mayaca Railway lift bridge. This bridge has a vertical clearance of 49 feet, give or take a few inches depending on the water level. This particular morning, the clearance was 49.3 feet. Our mast height, however, is 48 feet, with about another 6 inches to account for our wind instruments. Though Michael had climbed the mast to triple check our height, we were still nervous when we headed towards the bridge.
Railway bridge, and we arrive when a train is coming.
Railway bridge, Port Mayaca Railway Bridge, Port Mayaca Railway Bridge. This is westbound sailing vessel Hope. Hope, out.
Oh boy. $49 feet. They said 49 and change. We're 48. So I hope so.
Yeah, we're going slow.
Very, very slow. Holy.
That's the VHF.
Oh my
right?
God. Yeah. Oh boy.
By the skin of the teeth. Woo!
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing, as it really helps us connect with more folks like yourself. And if you want to add a little extra love, please check out our Patreon or Etsy shop links below for ways to support our story production. See y'all next time.